you know, when that was done, we started making our way to Travis, and it was already getting real packed. You know, people, you know, were extending all the way to like where the trees were. And so, you know, you got people in the trees too, you know, trying to watch. You know, she was kind of a little crazy. People were kind of like, you know, trying to move around, trying to get to the front and trying to see where they can get like a better, you know, a better view. And you know, I was with two friends, and we were trying not to get lost or whatever. And you know, we told ourselves if we got lost, you know, meet up at a little place. But anyways, you know, we ended up getting lost. People started going crazy. I had fun for the first song, bro. Like for real, the first song, right when Travis came out, I had fun. I was jumping around and everything, da da da. But then, man, I tried looking for my friends, and mind you, again, I was on the left side of the stage towards the middle. My friends, I had seen that they kind of went off to the right side, but they stayed more back. And what I did, I started going kind of like towards the front, but more to the right. And before I knew it, man, I was stuck between so many people, bro. It was like so tight, bro. I have like, bro, like the whole time I had my hands on my chest like this, and I couldn't move them. Like you said, once you put your hands up, you can't put them hoes back down. Like that's how packed that shit was. And you know, I had my hands like this the whole time. I had a water bottle in my hand. It was getting crushed, man. And so like at that point, that's when it started getting real crazy. Like I was up against this one dude like real close, man. I was getting crushed. I was getting pushed left and right. You could kind of see like when it started waving and like again, this is the beginning. I didn't see bodies or anything like that. Thankfully, I mean, I like my condolences to the families and everything. I got out before it got really crazy. But I think, you know, I was there. I was there trying to help. I was there helping people trying to get out. And that was the thing too. Like it was kind of a lot. It's kind of everybody's fault. I'm not even gonna lie. You could put the blame on Travis. You could put the blame on the crowd, the security team. You know, it was just like horribly planned. You know, and like even the people that like the securities, they didn't really do shit. You know, they were just there, like, you know, like trying to make sure people weren't going into the VIP. You know, they were more concerned
Yeah.
about people getting into the VIP.
You can
So
hear me?
like, yeah, I can hear you now. You was a
Yeah.
little cut off for a bit, but I can hear you now. So like once I started seeing people leaving the front, like probably like the second or third song where Travis was just going back to back to back, and people were trying to get out, and man, like I seen chicks, dudes, man, I seen everybody, man, trying to walk out. People were trying to go like backwards.
And
They
like,
couldn't
did you
go
stay?
nowhere.
A lot of people had asked me like, did he eventually stop the fest? Because me personally, like I said, like when I got spooked, I ran out of there. So like I like when Drake came out with it and started performing. That's when like I was like on
Yeah.
my way out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
So
hurt get out before the fest ended, like all the traffic and stuff.
yeah, so I hear some people saying that he stopped it a few times. I'm not gonna lie, me, I only seen him stop that shit once, and that was
Yeah,
to clear up, I think, the pit. He was trying to clear up the middle, and that's where I was at. I
yeah,
was like literally like a couple feet back from that pit, and then he was just telling the people to get back, but then he started playing songs again. And
yeah.
while he was saying that, bro, even before that, we were screaming help. There was like a group
And
of
that's what
people
and that's what
screaming
I was telling people.
exactly, bro.
That's why I
Yes,
felt hurt because like I get it was so many people. He probably couldn't hear nothing, but like you felt it personally. Like help me, like nobody's gonna help me. So like people don't
bro, and
understand who else could you be mad at?
bro, it's so sad, bro.
Everybody was gonna be mad. I'm like he didn't help me. He didn't help us. You know what
It's
I'm saying?
sad, bro, cause look, like literally nobody trying to help. There was like only a select few. Everybody was worried about, oh, Travis trying to get a pig, trying to get up front, trying to get
Yeah,
closer. You know,
that's what I'm
everybody was
saying.
worried about
Everybody was
that.
still like going crazy and
Exactly,
not
bro.
really realizing like bro, like these people they not just fainting. Like people on this phone is like not coming
Bro,
back.
people were gasping for air, bro. Like there was this one girl who was getting dragged by her friends. She wasn't even awake, man. Like, bro, like she wasn't even
Yeah,
awake. She was like they kept moving her, and I'm over here like there's a couple people behind me, and I'm telling them, bro, like to move, like y'all gotta get out the way. Like they're trying to
mm-hmm.
get out, and like you gotta scream at these dudes, cause if not, they're just gonna look at you like kind of stupid. And like once I started seeing more and more people come, I kind of started getting a little anxious. And I
Yeah,
started, you know, and at this point, I'm still like, mind you, I'm still being crushed this whole time. Like I said, I only had fun for one song, and then the
mm-hmm.
rest of the songs before I got out, I was crushed, bro. I was in between so many people. I was getting pulled left and right. I almost even fell one time, but thank God somebody ended up getting their foot off of my shoe, and I caught my
Yeah.
balance real quick. And
And
another
look,
thing, like you said, you were sober, right? I was sober
yeah,
too,
yeah, I don't
bro.
do drugs.
Yeah, bro.
So it was no way
I
possible. It
smoke.
was no way
I,
possible.
I smoke and I drink. And
Yeah.
the thing was, we didn't bring nothing up there because supposedly security was gonna be they were gonna be looking for shit, you know,
Mm-hmm.
bro. That shit was weak. that security
And
was
look, this
weak,
is the only,
everything was
and
weak.
I know
They
a
were
lot of
just
people that
letting
ask
people
me.
go through.
I know a lot of people, they ask me like, why didn't I take videos when you are in the situation, and I was pulling people and helping people. The last thing you think about is, oh, let me take my camera out. Like, I had my camera out. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I
Yeah,
was on the
my phone
rail
was
before it
dead,
went too crazy, but like I never like just say, oh, let me just take my camera out and get everything. Like
yeah,
I just didn't do it. I just didn't do it.
bro, I had my phone in my pocket, right? I'm jumping up, and that hoe fell on the ground. As soon as I went to pick it up, bro, like it was so hard for me to even get up, and that was
Yeah,
like dead smack in the beginning.
yeah,
So like I said, once I realized that I had to get out of there because I couldn't take, I could have maybe a little bit more, but I was more concerned about like how bad it was gonna get. Like I said, like that was my first time being at a Travis Scott
yeah.
festival as well. The
And that's
Astroworld,
what,
that was my
yeah,
first
and that's
time.
what a lot of people, they like, why did y'all go? Because like I had no idea it was gonna be that crazy. I just,
I heard it
like
was crazy.
you
I heard it
see it
was
on the
crazy. Yeah,
videos, you see it on the
yeah,
videos, you
you
see,
see
oh yeah, we're
it,
gonna be going
but
crazy, but like when you
it's
in
nothing like
there,
being there, bro. Yeah,
that shit
it's
is
nothing like
lethal. That
being in
shit
that
is,
shit, bro.
I mean, even today, you can still feel like your muscles still ache, don't they?
Yeah,
Like you feel
bro.
like
Bro, I'm
you
over
need
here.
like some
Yeah, like
crunches.
my whole body aches, bro. Like I'm just chilling, like at the gym or whatever, But like
Yeah,
like literally, like my whole body ache, my leg hurts, my chest hurt, my back hurt, bro. Like everything, bro. Like for real. And mind you, like how tall are you, bro?
yeah,
Because you said people was on your shoulders and stuff. So
yeah,
like me, I'm like 5'6",
yeah.
I'm not all that tall. Bro, I got all these people around me, taller than me, putting their hands on my, like using me kind of like to rest or whatever. People like twice my weight, putting their body weight on me.
Yeah.
And like that shit is crazy, bro. And like, that's when I was like, man, I gotta get out of here. I tried to get out, bro. Once I was trying to get out, it was so hard. I was trying to
And
get
then
out
what's
for a
crazy?
minute.
Look, what I tell a lot of people, and they was acting like, did he realize? Like when you like watch like like his old performances and everything, like you will see the people jumping, going crazy, but like
Yeah,
you
people
just
go
didn't see
crazy.
that. You know what I'm saying? Like when he paused and took a
Nah,
break,
like you said,
people
it's
was
like
really
people were
trying to
mad,
like,
bro.
yeah,
It's
people
like
were mad.
everybody
Everybody's
was
like,
mad. It's
like,
because, bro,
hey,
people
like
were catching
nah,
elbows. I was catching
yeah,
elbows in my back all the whole day, but it wasn't that bad until I got to Travis and I
yeah,
was in the middle. But bro, I didn't even realize none of that was happening. Like I said, once I got out, bro, we were pushing people over that side of the in the
yeah.
middle. We're pushing people over that
Yeah,
shit, bro,
that's
over
the
the gate.
VIP section. Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's
bro,
why I was sitting on that gate.
tell
That's
me
the
why.
only reason why. Some
Tell
told
my
me to sit on
bro.
that gate. Do not be in that crowd, bro. It was
Bro,
gonna be two.
security didn't even want to let us go, bro. They were more concerned about us trying to sneak in the VIP. But you
Yeah,
literally got a
that's what I'm
line of
saying. The
people
VIP,
saying
they wasn't
that they
playing.
gotta get out, that they
They
can't
didn't want
breathe.
nobody there. And we was
Exactly,
like,
bro.
like
And
when
and
you in
and
that panic
finally, bro,
mode, your best thing to do is get where you safe, and like
definitely,
that's
bro.
why everybody was trying to
Finally,
get over.
bro, the group of us, we started telling them, like, we were screaming at them, bro, like, bro, we gotta get out. Like, there's people, like I said, bro, passed out already, like being dragged by their friends, bro. Like, we gotta
Yeah,
get these people out. And like, eventually, I got out too. And then, I'm at the back.
yeah,
And then like not, like a couple like maybe I want to say like 10-15 minutes later, that's when Drake comes on.
yeah,
And I'm like, man, like I got out, I should have stayed, bro. And like mind you, I don't know anything. I don't know if bodies are going down. I don't
yeah,
know nothing. I got out like right before that stuff, bro. Like literally. So like,
yeah.
I'm over here watching Drake and I'm like, fuck man, I should have stayed there. I would have been, lit. I would have been jumping around, going crazy or whatever. And then it wasn't until the end when everything was done, my friend came up to me and he's like, hey bro, I seen someone dead. And I was like, what the hell? Like, I was fucking tripping. I thought he
Yeah.
was playing around at first. But then my other boy, he had texted us too. And he said that they were trying to give this girl CPR for like 30 minutes, bro.
I
And then
seen it,
after
bro. And
that,
look,
they,
I'm
they
telling
just
people, it
going
was
from
so many
person to
people that
person.
once they did it for a couple, if you wasn't good, they had to help somebody else. They
See,
just
bro, after
laid
after
out.
13, after like 14, 15 minutes, bro, you're supposed to stop because you're going to get
Yeah,
brain damage even if
yeah,
they do wake up. But like I said,
yeah.
bro, like
And and
my
and,
friend said
and,
they were
and
seeing
another
that
thing I
shit.
told people, it was a lot of emergency staff, but I don't think all of them was
They weren't
certified.
prepared
Like
for
when
that,
it
bro.
first happened,
Yeah,
people was getting help, but like after all them people started coming,
it was
it's just like you
crazy.
couldn't help nobody. That's why I'm
Yeah,
saying, like,
like,
I can
and I
see like
seen,
if it was
I
just 8
started
people who
seeing.
got help, who I seen, but man, I seen more than 8 people, bro. You can just imagine.
And like I said, bro, I didn't see anything. I didn't see none of their bodies, bro. I didn't see none of that stuff. But man, like when I seen where it was happening, what area, bro, like I was
Mm-hmm.
like, dog, like I was there. Like I
Yeah,
literally was smack in the middle of all that. And I was telling my friends even before they told me, I was like, bro, I was like, man, it was crazy. I had to get out, bro. Like, did you hear me? Like, it was a few of us were screaming help and had to get
yeah,
out. And they were just laughing and they were like, nah, nah, nah. Like, they were just chilling, they were just, having fun or whatever. But
Yeah.
I was like, man, bro, like I seen all that stuff that you were posting too about like
Yeah.
and I used to be a big like I'm pretty sure everyone when they were little they like looked up Illuminati, used to kind of like oh
Yeah,
shit,
yeah, that's what I'm
get a
saying.
little
Like I
tripped
used to
out.
be
You feel
big on
me?
that, but like I said,
Yeah,
as I
I
started to
seen
grow up,
that
I
shit, bro,
straight like,
and
man, this shit ain't real. But I'm trying to be a rock star. I'm trying
bro,
to be, I'm trying to be like these people. Like we
too
trying to
many
live life. We trying to live big.
coincidences.
But like as you get older, you be like, man, this shit ain't worth like that fast life.
Yeah.
Like man, fuck that shit, bro.
At
Like
first, I was a little sketchy about it, man, but like I started seeing more
you
and more,
felt,
not just
man,
on
you
not just on
felt
your
it,
page,
man.
bro, and
You
not just
felt
on
it.
your page. I'll be seeing that shit, and like I feel like it's too many coincidences. But me,
That's what I'm
like
saying. And
I'm not
especially
gonna
with our
give in to
generation,
one
our
thing or the
generation is
other.
like we don't have no type of like everything is just we don't care. It's all about
Yeah,
gang
and
life, this
that's
and
what's
that,
sad, bro.
reckless,
Yeah, no,
live fast. When like it's
they were
crazy,
just trying
man.
to be up there, bro. Everybody was just trying to rush up to the front, and nobody cared. Like I told you, when I was trying to get out, there was this dude. I was like, bro, like let me get out, let me get out. Tell me why he gets up closer to the person in front of him, bro. Doesn't want to let me through. I have to
Yeah,
like yell at him, bro. I'm like, bro, like get the fuck out the way. Like I gotta get out of here. Like I was
yeah,
starting to kind of, gas for air like everyone too. Like you say, you could feel the little bit of the breeze, and I'll putting my head up trying to breathe, bro, but it didn't really do me no justice, man. Everybody was around me, bro, and man, shit was just crazy, dog. Like I said, man, thankfully I got out of there before everything happened. But again, my condolences to
yeah.
everybody. I just kind of wanted to share my side,
And and I
see
see a
like
lot of people in
perspective.
yeah. I was about to say, and I see a lot of people in the comments. They saying, watch what you say. I mean, like it's
Yeah,
nothing
that
to
too.
be. It's nothing to be exposed. We just
It's
telling
not.
y'all what happened.
Yeah, and then like I
You
see
see the
some people on here
videos.
too, bro. They be talking about like cloud. You chasing for cloud? That we
You
chasing
see the
cloud?
videos.
Yeah,
I
like
was the
I'm not.
first person on the internet to say something.
Yeah,
Nobody said
and
nothing. As soon as I walked out
that's
the
the
door,
first shit I
I,
seen
I
that
hopped in my
video.
car and I got on live and I told my people, hey, look, this is what's going on.
That's when it hit me, bro. No lie, when I saw the video, that's when it hit me. I was like, damn, bro,
And you
like he
didn't
heard
believe it
us.
at first. You
Yeah,
didn't
bro. I was
believe it
like, he
at
heard
first.
us. He heard
It,
people.
it's
Yeah, and like you said, bro, the news is kind of downplaying it. They said that Travis stopped it. I feel like he didn't, but I got a few friends. Other than the times where he was like, him and
yeah,
Drake were talking and like, oh, Houston, turn up, da da da. When they were saying all that stuff, that's probably the only time that they stopped. Other than when the time I think he was trying to get someone off stage, and then the pit thing. So probably twice, but it was brief, bro. It was real brief.
and can
Like it. Go ahead.
and I'm gonna say one more thing too about that. Like some people say, like again, some people say somebody got injected with a needle or something like that. I'm
Don't
not
do that.
saying it didn't happen, but I'm just saying if it did happen,
Yeah, they
it
also
didn't
said
happen to
somebody was out there trying to
everybody.
give pills and shit. But at
It
the
didn't
same
happen
time,
to
bro, think about it.
everybody.
Like you said, nobody got space. Somebody's gonna feel a whole damn needle or something going in your shit, bro. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure. Like nobody's that fucked up, I believe. But man, I
yeah.
just glad that I was sober, bro. I'm glad that I got out of there before all that happened. Cause you never know, bro. You never know what could
Yeah.
happen.
Hey, bro, stay blessed up. I'm gonna ask
You
somebody
too,
else up
bro.
in here.
Yeah,
All right,
go ahead, man. Y'all stay blessed, bro.
all right, all
Stay
right,
blessed, bro. All right.
all right. All right, let me see who else got a question. Yep, they said a security guard got injected with a needle, which I'm not saying isn't true, but I'm just saying I didn't see nobody just walking around all like it was nowhere to walk. So whoever got stabbed, like I don't know, man. Hold on, let me ask somebody else. Hey, how you doing?
Hello?
Hey, how you doing? You hear me?
Yeah, you hear me? Sorry, I
Yeah,
never used live before. How are
yeah.
you?
I'm good.
I wasn't there. I'm from New York.
Yeah.
I'm just like mind blown. Thank God that you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
I just been following your page all day, trying to see when you're gonna go live because I just want to hear the story from
Yeah.
beginning to the end.
Yeah.
People saying stuff about injections. There are ways that there's like a little needle
Yeah.
that people can use and just, but if there's no space, you can't do it.
Yeah.
So that's untrue. And you
That's what
said,
I'm saying. Like whoever did it, I can see if one person did it, like one person got that man, you know what I'm saying? A few people,
right,
but it was no way you could just go walking around doing that, you know what I'm saying? And I know at the end of the day,
exactly.
they had plenty of cameras, they had plenty of surveillance. So I know once they do the investigation, if it is true, it's gonna come to light. That's all I'm gonna say. If it's true, they gonna show the evidence. They gonna
The
see what
thing
they got, and
is,
somebody gonna get arrested.
the thing is that they sweep so many things under the rug with them saying, "Oh, 8 people died."
Yeah,
You said that you seen at least 10, right?
I seen
In the
10 just
beginning,
in
right?
one spot, just in one spot.
Exactly. So imagine with all those people there, how many other people was there?
Yeah,
They probably finished by the morning trying to see who else bodies was there.
yeah,
And honestly,
and
with the music business and stuff, they sweep so many things under the rug.
yeah,
I mean, I don't know personally, but I feel it's a whole bunch of evil shit that's going on. And to protect Travis,
mm-hmm.
they're not going to say the actual amount of people who died. They're going to keep
Yeah,
it at 8,
yeah.
which sucks and it's really sad.
And
And
and I think too, like I said, I think they got a lot of bodies, and they just waiting for, like, like people to come forward, because like it's people literally DMing me saying, "Hey, my cousin, this dude, we don't know where they at." So I'm like, why did they say 8 people when all these people are still missing? Where are these people?
yeah, yeah, it's sad. I hope you're able to sleep tonight. I just wanted to
Yeah,
come in and show my love.
appreciate it.
Okay, bye
All
bye.
right, all right, thank you.
I don't.
Waiting for the next person to join.
Oh,
Hey, what's up, bro? Was you at the concert?
no, I was not at the concert, but as far as from what I've heard everywhere and all over on your page,
Yeah,
I just want to quickly say I'm sorry to the people that have lost their lives. It's fucking sad
yeah,
because I am a musician myself and I've lost so many people over the years. I'm only 18 years old,
mm-hmm.
so I know how that shit is, and it's just fucked up and it blows my mind, and it's just sad, man.
Yeah.
This shit is crazy, and again, rest in peace to the ones who've lost their lives, and I will be sending my condolences over to the families that have lost their lives, man.
I
It's
appreciate you,
fucked.
bro.
I
All right.
definitely.
All right, who was there, like a parent or somebody who really needs like help, who really has, questions they need answered? Let me see. Let me ask somebody. Okay. Let me see. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Yeah, hello.
Yo,
Yo, was you at the concert?
hold up. You said what?
I said, was you at the fest?
Yeah, bro. Bro.
So like tell the people what you seen. How many people did you
All
see
right,
there?
bro. I'm gonna keep it short because I don't want to like go like
Yeah, just keep it
on.
real cut. Like tell the people what you seen. How
Yeah,
many
look,
dead people
so
did you see?
I got there like late, so I was
Yeah,
there like right like 30 minutes before dawn type shit. So I didn't even like see the whole break-in shit, like none of that. So Dawn, Baby, like all that on the other concert was straight. Everything
yeah, it was
was
good. The
like
pre-show
straight.
was straight.
Crazy. It was crazy. But like so like if you've never been on a concert like that, you might say it was crazy. Like but like for
Yeah,
normal people, everybody knew what to expect. That shit was like it was straight because people were
yeah,
at they were separated. Everybody some people were camped out at the Travis,
yeah.
some people were like on the rides, and then some people were at the stadium. So like it was straight.
Mm-hmm.
But right after Baby, like, some people stay for SZA, but most people like
Yeah,
notice
it was like time to start moving. Moving
yeah,
scissor
everybody
lift
started
to
moving.
the
So like
last
it was
person.
a crowd. So everybody was trying to rush. So it got to the point where like I mean it went back like almost all the way like where like the Apple was back
Yeah,
there.
the whole
Yeah.
I'm talking about what y'all see on the video, that little first, like, it went way further back than, like, it cleared the whole lot. It was
Yeah,
deep.
it went back. And like so right when I got there, it was probably like hour and a half still, way before like even. and it was like, you know, there was a little bit of space between people, but you can get through. So me and
Yeah.
my boys, you know, like I'm sitting back there and I'm like, yo, we want to get closer. And these
Yeah.
people, like you can tell, like some motherfuckers were wearing like, bro, like I don't know if it was fashion week or something. Motherfuckers are in there with like 3 jackets on, like
Yeah.
it's 90 degrees out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hot as hell. Like it's in there, like so I'm already knowing. I start pushing to like the front, like just start walking past people, like just trying to get a good spot. I get to like on so like where Travis was, like his POV to the right. Everybody to the left, like I didn't see like where the bodies were, like where you saw people like doing the pumps and stuff.
Yeah.
That's exactly where I was, right there.
Yeah.
So right when the first song comes on, I see people from the front like literally yelling for help, jumping, like girls like that are short that can't get air because it is so tight and you can't move. Like so people I saw people like saying like, oh, why didn't you just leave or something? Like you can't. Like you
You couldn't.
literally
It was nowhere. You couldn't get
because
out there.
everybody in the front was trying to leave because they knew what was going on. Like it's crazy. And then everybody in the back didn't know. They're like, oh, I just want to see Travis. So they're like running up, trying to get videos and stuff. So it just created this whole like mosh. And it got to the point where like the people in the front that were trying to leave, that were like about to pass out, eventually passed out. Like first song, second song, because and like you were saying, that heat, bro, that like that you could feel that. I was like in the mid, and you could feel it. Like it was hot. It made it hot. Like,
Let me tell them something, y'all. Look, it was so hot. How cold was it?
it was probably like 60.
Did you
It was a
even know?
good degree out. You weren't
Did you
there.
even feel? Did you even feel? Did you even know it was cold? We
No,
didn't feel nothing cold. It felt like a
that's,
sunny day.
that's what I
We
was
didn't
saying.
even know it was cold.
Dudes are wearing like vests with jeans. Like I'm like, so like those people, I'm already knowing it was hot. I had shorts on a shirt. I already knew it was up. So like I was like already hot, and plus like I'm taller, so I could get some air. So I wasn't like too crazy. But it got to the point where those people at the front, like I was saying, that were trying to leave, they started like collapsing and falling over. So then these people are falling over. Everybody's trying to push up, and the only thing that's gonna happen is you're gonna trip over the people on the ground. So it got to the point I'm in front of where these people, like I'm literally seeing bodies on the ground, bro, not moving. I'm seeing a dude standing on top of another dude, slapping this like his friend in the face, like trying to wake him up. Bro is not moving at all. And I fall on top of someone. Like I didn't even know I was on top of someone. And I hear some girl like under me, like 3 girls. Like there's like I'm like 5 bodies up, keep in mind. She's below me and she's like, stop, I can't breathe. I'm like, bro, I can't move. So I'm trying to help her. Eventually, like the 3 people that I was on top of and the dude who fell on top of me, he fell on me first. I told her, I was like, yo, you gotta like calm down, like start breathing, you know what I'm saying? I help her like scoot around me, and then, you know, she pushed me on the damn ground. I'm not gonna cap. So if she sees this, like, you know, I know what she did. But she gets up, she's freaking out. The dude on top of me, I get him up, and I'm literally on the ground. And if I would have stayed there, I definitely like I don't
You'd
want
been
to say,
done. You'd have
but
died.
like, yeah, like literally, bro,
We
because
were fighting for our lives.
it
It
was
was a
literally a
fight for
fight
your
for your life.
life.
That's what I'm saying. So like when people were like when people were like trying to get help, like you couldn't help. Like I saw people saying like, oh, the reason this happened is because the crowd was like lame. They weren't trying to help each other out. And I was like, I've been to mosh pits and you could help each other out, but like this one, you couldn't move. So you can't. It's literally you either you fall and you collapse, or you get up. And so it got to the point. I have a picture like where's my phone at? I got enough here. But I can show you a picture where you can see me and you can see the body that I crawled on. Like
Yeah.
if anybody was in the midsection, because there was a ton of people with me, bro, you know what I'm talking about. Look right here. I don't know if it'll show on live, but look. I
Look
don't
at
know.
all them bodies, y'all. Look at all them
All
bodies.
these bodies on the ground. You see this circle? You can see the back of my head because I fell on my back, so I had to
And
flip
that's
back
just where you
around.
was at. Where was you at? Way in the front. I'm way in the back. It's 8 bodies in the back by itself.
Bro, this
Gone.
is like mid. This is like mid, bro. You can see it right here. This like stomach right here, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
See
I
it.
crawled. I thought it was okay. I don't know why, but I thought it was a beanbag on the ground, bro. I stood on this dude, like he did not flinch at all. I was on top of him. I'm 190 pounds, bro. I'm standing on top of him. No movement at all, bro. Is not like gone, and like there was like 5 other bodies next to him. I like, and it's so weird because like I feel for a lot of people that like didn't know what was going on because I was literally on top of a dead body and I didn't even like it didn't click for me. Like Travis is gone, and I'm like, you know,
Yeah,
it's
no, people didn't notice. It was like a movie. It was like people was dying and everybody was probably having a good time. And I realized, like, whoa, this stuff is it's like we are all in danger. Like,
yeah.
it was dangerous. It wasn't safe. There was too many people.
Yeah, I think the problem is people went in the tent like knowing people are gonna knock out, and then like when they saw it, they didn't even think twice about it. Like, oh, it's just knock out. We got Travis, you know what I'm saying? And
Hey,
like,
but hey, I'm gonna try to get somebody else in here real quick.
yeah, I got you, bro. All right, bro, stay safe.
Let me see. ask somebody. Anybody who lost somebody, who's looking for somebody, leave a comment so I can pin it and try to get you in. Hey, how you doing? Can you hear me? Hello? All right, she ain't talking about nothing. Okay, why is it, man? People are still missing. Houston has families set up at a I'm telling y'all, they in my DM telling me, hey, did you see this person? Did you see this person? I'm missing my cup. I'm telling y'all, bro. Can I get somebody who was there, who is missing somebody, who really needs, like, all right, let me see. Okay, decline. Okay. Ask somebody. 1 second, y'all. I'm not saying that they are lying about the death count, but I'm saying they are probably waiting for more people to come forward. I don't even know. I don't know if they just waiting for more people to, like, come forward, that they got, like, people waiting or something to confirm, like, he's dead. I don't know how I go, man. I don't know. Hold up, y'all. I'm telling you.
Hello.
Hello? Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think you was gonna like add me up here, but yeah, I definitely said a prayer
So,
for you. I saw all the stuff that went on, and I just want to say for the people who's watching
yeah.
this, like I really hope this is a wake up call to like give your life to God. You know, to pray to try to develop a relationship with Him because a lot of y'all favorite artists and these rappers and these actors, they serve Goat Lucy. They serve the Baphomet. They put hand symbols up and all this stuff in their music videos. Do not idolize them. Do not attend their concerts. Start unfollowing because they do not care about you. They care about their bag and their money. And that's all I got to say.
I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Stay blessed.
Right. Okay, y'all. Who else? Serious. Okay, let me see. We need more people with facts about the concert. Okay, y'all.
Oh, hey, how's it
Hey,
going?
what's up? So,
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I kind of told my mom about. I didn't really go into details, bro. I told my mom about like what you said though. It was like there was something demonic going on. My mom, she basically accused it of being a conspiracy, even though like she's the kind of person that kind of gets into conspiracy. So I don't really know why she would like say that, something like that. But what actually really went down? So like there was like
it
basically a whole stampede and stuff,
it
a whole lot of
it
stuff going on. Like
it
I'm kind of
it was
confused.
it was just a lot. But look, I'm trying to like get serious people on here, so I'm a like have to get to the next person. But just watch the video, okay? It's on my page. I go
All right, man.
I told like I went over everything.
It is a wake up call though. Thanks for actually sharing that because that kind of did open my eyes to a lot of things that goes on in this world.
I
Thanks.
appreciate it. Okay, y'all. Let me see. I'm trying to get as many people. Okay, decline. Okay, add me. Hold up. Let me see. I'm trying to add you. Hold up. Okay. Yeah, hello?
Hi, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Do you think you're gonna be leaving Houston? Because I feel like they're gonna try to silence you.
I mean, like I said, it's nothing to silence. At the end of the day, like I said, I just told people what I seen. As soon as I got, I never seen it as a big conspiracy or like people saying, "Oh, what you saying is not." I just told the world what happened at the damn concert. I left the concert, I got in my car, and I told people, "Don't come to the concert." You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm thinking, the next day I'm gonna wake up, it's gonna be all over the news. Like 100 people died. This was a crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shut down. They was gonna go on about that, but we woke up, only 8 people died. Oh, it's drugs. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. So that's why people
Because I
starting
feel
to.
like I feel like God is using you to share your testimony. A lot of
Yeah,
people's haters, and Travis has crazy fans. I don't want nobody to try to come after you.
yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
yeah,
care about you, and you sharing your testimony about what God, used you as a vessel to
yeah,
share this story and do good and help people.
yeah,
So I don't want nobody to try to do nothing to you, because Houston is a really
yeah.
demonic ass city.
Yeah,
It's
no,
really toxic. So you
it is
might
what
need
it.
to leave,
Yeah,
you
I
know?
feel you on that.
But don't be fearful. Don't live your life
Yeah, I'm
thinking
not fearful.
yeah.
Like I said, I'm just here to tell my story, and I'm just telling the people what I seen. It went viral because obviously people don't have no answers. Nobody is saying what happened. Ain't nobody in the concert. You know what I'm saying? Is saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? I would see if people who was there all made videos like me saying, "Wow,
Mm-hmm.
this is crazy," but obviously ain't nobody said nothing. Had I not said nothing, nobody would have known what really happened. And thankfully, I was the first person, and I beat everybody to it, and I told people the real story. You see what I'm
And
saying?
I'm glad you told the truth, and don't let nobody like shame you for talking about God, because you really keeping it real. You keeping it
Yeah.
100. So I appreciate everything you doing. And I have one more question. I just want to know, how did you get out of there? Like, how did you get out of there?
I got out of there because, like I said, once the concert started, the main concert, I was all the way by the VIP, and I sat on the gate. So when everything started going, and when I was helping people, everything got crazy, and I just got so scared, I just jumped over into the VIP, and I walked out. Simple as that.
Okay, you did what you were supposed to do, and
Yeah.
I'm grateful for you. But that's all I wanted to say. Just watch your back, stay
All
prayed
right.
up. You doing good.
I appreciate it.
All right, bye.
I ain't nothing to be afraid. Look, it ain't nothing to be afraid of, bro. It's nothing like if you're gonna say something, say it. That's how I feel. If you're gonna say something, say it. What's the point of saying some half-ass shit and then something happened and now nobody don't know the fucking truth? So that's why I immediately went out that bitch and told the truth of what I seen. So y'all got the story. Trying to add more people. One second, y'all. It's not adding people. Let me see. Okay, y'all. Hold up. And like I said, Travis might have did end the concert, but I was already gone before, it got to that point. But hey, how you doing?
Hello, quick
Hey,
question.
yeah.
When what time was it when like all this stuff started?
I mean, Travis came probably like at I think it was probably between like 8 something, 9 something. I don't know specifically, but it was probably like between 9 when he came out.
But when he came by, it didn't start right away. Like it took a while
Yeah,
for
it's
people.
yeah, everybody transitioned over. We waited a couple hours. People who got there early when the pre-show ended, and then they did the whole countdown, And then that's when the show started, and you know, like that's when, you know, everything went, you know, like, oh, excuse me, before he came out, everything was cool, you know what I'm saying? Nobody was jumping around, so it was plenty of space. You know, people was good, but once it got jumping, everybody was jumping and moving around. It was like, it was.
And you said you got hurt personally, like,
Yeah,
and
I was
when
at the
that
pre-show. I was at the pre-show at the other stage, and at first, when I first got there, it was all cool. You know, we was in the mosh pit, people was moving around, but like once it stopped, everybody was just in one place, and by the time it stopped, we were all too close. You know what I'm saying? So nobody was going crazy, but we were all just in one place, slouched up, and like everybody was like losing their balance and like